He's back in a electric car, a Tesla. You've had some interesting experiences on the mountain that have, built some character along the way. So why don't you, and you keep coming back in spite of it. So come on, tell us a little bit of what brings you back here and what you're driving this year.
Thanks, Jeff. Where's Hurley? He was just talking about not wanting to be memorized or be memorialized as somebody who drove the car off the mountain. Well, I did that the second time I ever raced here. I launched a Nissan GTR into the sump, and I'm remembered for it. And this year, I have that opportunity again, and it's an opportunity we all have every time we race at Pikes Peak. 156 chances to make yourself look like a fool. But we love it because with the risk comes great reward. And I think that's why we all do it. I really do. Otherwise, who would be crazy enough to take these risks of driving as fast as we can up that mountain road? How many of you have driven up Pikes Peak? Yeah. So you know, I remember the first time I did was in '95, and it was pouring rain, and in the dirt, in the rain, just driving a streetcar up that mountain was a challenge. It was tough. And this year I get to come back again, and I'm in an electric car. And electricity in cars always generates love and hate. There's not much in between, and most of the people who hate them have never driven one, because Teslas, which is what I'm in, they drive very well, and I'll warn you right now, do not drag race against one. You will lose. They are silent killers in a drag race. And the one I'm in is from a team called Unplugged Performance. They are the Tesla tuner, and it is a Model S Plaid. And the Plaid has actually become pretty famous because it's about 1,000 horsepower, but it looks like a plain luxury sedan. And that's really what our race car is. We've taken, put a race seat in it, and we've changed suspension and brakes to make it more race car and a big wing. But the whole drivetrain is all stock. It's Tesla, and it's all-wheel drive, and electricity, unlike gasoline-powered cars at Pikes Peak or in Colorado Springs, does not care about oxygen. We don't care about the altitude. It's every bit as fast at 14,000 feet as it is at sea level. And that's one thing that's good about electricity. One thing that's bad about it is that we use it up fast. When you drive fast in an electric car, that battery goes down quick. I'll give it to you straight. Gasoline is a much more dense power source. And as electric cars continue to become more of our part of our world, like it or not, people, it's coming. And the big change is going to be in battery technology to improve that power density. My car is very powerful, handles great, and it defies physics. It weighs almost 5,000 pounds with me in it. And we're racing against cars that weigh 2,000 pounds or 3,000, and yet it's still bloody fast. So I'm happy to be back again. And we won 2 years ago, and we've had a really great day today. And I appreciate you all coming out here, and I can't wait to hear what everybody else has to say.